Hey everyone, Amy here with Amy's Makeup Lounge, and today I'm going to talk to you about my best tips and tricks for foundation in the winter months, because let's face it, our skin changes as the air gets dry and cold. You know, old man winter wreaks havoc on your skin. So here's my tips and tricks. So you always first and foremost want to start with a primer. Just the tiniest little dab is all that it takes, but this will help create that nice smooth canvas for your makeup to adhere to, and then it will stay all day long with that perfect flawless finish. So you want it to set, just give it a few minutes, just a few minutes in between when you apply your primer before you apply your foundation. So these two items are going to be your best friend in the winter's months. This is our BB cream that is like a tinted moisturizer with a bang. It is so much more than that. It gives instant sheer coverage, even out your skin tone, and give you a beautiful dewy finish. And then this is our cream foundation. Comes in this nice little compact that you can use a sponge or a brush or your fingers to apply this, but it is also full coverage and amazing. So if you have really super dry skin in the winter, the part where even you might notice some flakiness, you are going to want to avoid powders for sure as your main foundation choice. You can still use it to set your foundation if you feel like you need to do that, because it will just accentuate the dryness that you are experiencing. All right, so now that our primer is set, I'm going to show you guys my favorite way to apply my BB cream. Now, like I said, it's a sheer coverage, it's not a full coverage. So if you need a full coverage for your foundation, you can add just a tiny dab of our Touch and Skin Correcting Concealer to your BB cream, and it will give you full coverage. I like to use our powder concealer brush to apply my BB cream, because the synthetic brushes or the synthetic bristles are fabulous, because you can use liquid or powders with this bad boy. It's very versatile. Remember, you do not want to be applying anything liquid or creamy with a natural bristled brush, because over time it'll break down your bristles and they will start to fall apart, and you don't want to do that to your brushes. They're an investment in themselves. So we're going to use this brush, and I've already applied my BB to the back of my hand. Now one thing, so you're just going to kind of dab it all over your face to kind of get that foundation nice and spread evenly around your face. Now one of the things we typically do with our foundation, right, is we swirl it, kind of buff it into our skin. Well, if you are having dry skin and you're noticing some flakiness, or just that it's super dry and not as hydrated as it normally is in other seasons, then you want to stay away from swirling, because it's actually exfoliating as you're applying gently, minimally, but it's still exfoliating a tiny bit. So actually you just want to continue to press that BB into your skin in like a stippling motion, this is actually called. And then that is going to help keep the moisture locked in from that BB cream. Now, once you've done that, then you want to apply a powder to set this, especially if you're going to be using any kind of blush or powdered bronzer, because powders like to be applied over a different powder. So if you try to apply your blush, a powdered blush, over a cream of foundation, then it's going to get that, it's not going to apply smoothly, and you're going to see some cakiness, and you're not going to like that, and you're going to think it's because of your dry skin, but it's not all because of that. It's because powders like to be applied over a powder. So I'm going to take our Behold setting powder using that same brush, and I'm going to do the same motion. Stipple it on to my face to set that BB cream. And another reason why I love this brush, the dual end brush, is you can take that concealer end, same thing, stipple the setting powder under your eyes if you were also applying concealer as well. So there are my winter tips and tricks for your foundation. Stay away from powders, use creams and liquids. Set and apply it with a press stippling motion, not a swirling buff motion. And then always, of course, when you're finished, apply your setting spray when you're completely done with your face, and that will just lock everything in for the rest of your whole day, and you won't have to worry about touch-ups at all. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.